Yeah, and since we got everybody, we can start to get started. Do a little pre-sesh stuff first. Yeah, so since you guys are your brand new level 3 characters, I was wondering if you guys wanted to share any updates that your character has and can do now, like above table stuff, just like for funsies. You don't have to if you don't want. And if you guys do, we can roll to see who goes first if you want. Like, roll me a d4, and the highest number will go first.
I can just go.
Okay, or that. Perfect.
Don't mind. So Ash finally talked me, or not talked me out of, but convinced me to. Not even convinced me. I was looking through other monk archetypes and found one that I think will be really fun and aligned with this campaign and aligned with kind of how Hikari is developing. So I'm going with what was it called? Way of the Ascendant Dragon, which basically gives Hikari a little bit of dragon fire or dragon breath. And so the ability to do that, and also has Draconic Strike, which all of his unarmed strikes can now take damage type for acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
And then there's some leveled up stats too, as it gets further. But also have regular like deflect attack and redirect attack, so a little bit of defensive maneuvering, and some other like dragon based. What is it? I can use a reaction to re-roll intimidation and persuasion checks.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which would have been great against Mengadrosa, but that's why Hikari was so driven to learn these things. Learning from this dragon that infested him, wants to learn these powers for greater power.
Yeah.
Protection. As well as gaining another focus point, which is always great.
Yeah.
How many do you have now?
3.
It's
just 3, but I can also...
are the infused strikes, do those count as one? Or those like...
What's that?
Because you have like infused strikes, you said, right?
Yeah, those have their own... Or no, the infused strikes, like the draconic strikes are just free. But the dragon breath...
You can just do an extra D4 or whatever?
It's not an extra D4, it's just...
oh, you change it.
I can just change it to that damage.
Dude, that's so fucking cool. Because I'll get pretty much like something super similar to that. And like with my sorcerer's thing, it's just like the cool, it's like dragons. Anyway.
Yeah. And then Breath of the Dragon, I can only use 2 times per long rest. But I can spend kind of like a premium of focus points to be able to do it again if I need to. But it's kind of expensive to do that.
Yeah, since you can use those for a lot of other things, especially reactions. Yep. I love reactions. Yeah. There's not that many out there.
No, and that's kind of how I envision playing Hikari in the first place, is being able to utilize those defensive maneuvers as much as possible. So I'd really like to save a lot of his focus points for defensive traits in order to kind of save his AC. It's currently 16. Next level, I'll get it to 17. But that's still
Nice.
kind of minimal for how much he has to do frontline battle. So,
Our tiny tank.
yeah. And Hikari has a headband now.
Yeah. And I switched that in to the PNG. It's very cute.
Nice.
Yeah, and if you guys open the map, Hikari's profile has changed as well, which is cute, showing that headband he made.
Woohoo!
Is there anything else you want to share?
Nope, that's it. Or
Hell yeah, it's fucking
no.
awesome.
Oh yeah, the headband allows him to sustain, I think, like a first Constitution check against like fire damage, heat damage.
Yeah, it's pretty useful. Pretty good. Cool. Well, thank you for sharing. Upgraded badass. Who'd like to go next?
I can go.
Awesome.
So Corwin has he has put a lot of his efforts in upgrading himself into being somebody who's more stealthy, more of a long range type of guy. The subclass I chose is called Trapper. It comes from the Loot Tavern stuff that we have access to on D&D Beyond. So I have a new trap that I can use. It is a bear trap. Yeah, it's my bear trap. I can set it up. It takes a 5-foot square, and it just basically it can grapple things and it deals damage. So it'll hold people in one place if it gets used effectively. I'm really excited to use that. That's like the main feature. I also do have a kind of side feature where I can augment my arrows with different types of damage: cold damage, acid damage, fire damage, or lightning damage. And so basically I can, once per long rest or for short rests actually, I can augment 20 arrows to deal additional types of damage. And it lasts indefinitely basically. So yeah, I got acid arrows now.
That's super awesome. Yeah, there's a few things I wanted to go over that I noticed for myself, because like the traps guy is new, so for me too, so that's super cool. Also with the dagger, I noticed something because like mainly is like its main ability is like understanding like face speak, but there's another part of it that's like at the bottom that's like, oh yeah, and you can use a message like once a long rest, which is actually very cool. So you're able with that dagger to also use message, and that goes along with your stealthiness. So you point toward a creature within range and you whisper a message, and the target one more time. You broke up too.
Sorry, that's like intimidating as shit.
I know, right? Well, you probably have to do it like sneakily or something. But yeah, you effectively point and you whisper, and then only that target hears that message, and then they can reply in a whisper back that only you can hear. there's no restrictions on how long the message can be. So you can say whatever you want. And also, the spell can go through solid objects, which is rare too for most spells. If you're familiar with the target and you know, like, they're beyond a barrier. So say maybe someone's like behind a door or something that's like waiting for you. You can kind of just like sneakily like whisk like psh, 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 and then they'll get that message, which is pretty cool. But it does get blocked with magical silence and then like larger walls and stuff, a foot of stone, metal, wood, thin sheet of lead. But yeah, that's a very cool thing to have. Well, might have slipped under the radar.
Yeah, that's super awesome. Okay.
And then you brought up arrows. So I wanted to take the training wheels off. So since the longbow is an ammo weapon, I'm going to have you start to subtract your shots. So in the character sheet, it makes it really easy. You can just like click on the arrow and subtract it out of there. And then also remember to state, like, after a fight, like, I'm going to pick up my arrows, and you get half of them back.
Okay. Sweet. So can I still start with 20 arrows, or did I use some in my last fights?
You have all your arrows, and actually with the way that, like, your background and the things you have 40 arrows total. And so, yeah, you have
40.
Full set. Yeah.
Okay.
I also added a custom bonus to your tent because I love that stuff, and so I want to make things fucking worth having. You know, like there's a fucking reason to actually use it. I don't remember what I wrote now. It's earlier in the day. So yeah, if you use your tent in a long rest, you can add +1 to your con save until the next long rest.
Nice.
That makes sense,
Yeah,
you know?
I see that.
Yeah. So now there's a reason to carry a 20-pound tent around with you. You could totally snugly fit 3 people in there. It says it fits 2.
Not it.
But yeah.
Well, Hikari is very small. He's very small.
Yeah. So the 3 of you could fit in there. I would allow that. And, you know, if you sleep in there, then you get a +1 to your con saves for that day. Till you long rest again. And
Okay.
let's see if I wrote down anything else. Oh yeah, and just like friendly reminders. I saw awesome that you got the addition of like thieves tools proficiency, but now you have to find some in order to use it.
Right.
And oh yes, since you had a long rest, I'll say, like, even though we leveled up this time, but I'll still say, like, when you woke up, you were able to create those magical traps. So it's like every long rest, you can choose how many magical traps you want to just like instantly create. And so if you want to create those and have those now, you can.
Yeah. Do you know how I can see the other traps? Because the only one that I can see is bear trap.
Totally. So in actions, go to limited use, and it's all the way at the bottom.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it says immediately after you finish a long rest, you can create up to 4 magical traps of your choosing from the options. So it's like, bam, you already have those, which is fuck yeah. Because the bear trap,
I see.
you will have to like make or buy or find. But these are just like,
Okay.
I exist. So that's good at least. Yay. Okay, well that was all I had to say for yours. Thank you for listening to my notes on that.
Perfect timing too, because I just got like all of my shit set up back home on my computer, headphones
Good.
on.
Perfect. Ready to rock.
Oh yeah, one last thing. I forgot that.
Oh, I would love to get some water. Thank you.
Draconic now.
Wait, one more time, Andy.
Oh, I would say I forgot that Hikari can also speak Draconic.
Nice.
Speaking.
Heck yeah.
So Hikari's going deep dive studying dragons now.
Yeah.
Which fits with like history and arcana and all of seeking out all that knowledge of the ancient dragons, power of ancient dragons.
Yeah. I love it. Corwood, is there anything else?
No, I don't think so. I even learned some stuff myself, so I think we got it all figured out.
Love it. Jacqueline's turn.
Hello.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, because Hikari, I bet Hikari and Draklin would be talking a whole lot about dragons. You know, like I'd be like teaching you stuff or like being like, oh yeah, you know, I'd just say some offhand shit and you'd be like, what? Wait, what? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think of like where he would learn this stuff, and it's just like, well, maybe there's some books he found in the keep.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot it. So yeah. So first off, I have my, you know, I have a new magic item. It's called an exposition gun.
Actually, that's really fucking funny. So one of my favorite movies. Sorry, is it okay if I tell you this really side quick thing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
Honestly,
awesome.
I'm cleaning up as we're doing this to like put myself in the D&D mindset. So I apologize for being late and off and everything. But
you're good. This is still pre-sesh.
I'm trailing it in.
Yeah. So Wizards is one of my all-time favorite movies. It's an animation, and the two main characters, it's like a good wizard versus his twin brother who's an evil wizard, and the good wizard, so there's like a final duel off, and he's like, you know, he's like pulling up his wizard robe and he's like, you know, Mom taught me this one magic trick that you never learned. And then he's like, bah, 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 and he like grabs a gun out of his robes and shoots him and he fucking kills him and wins. So good. because he fucking ran out of magic. And so he's like, never leave home without a gun. I don't know. It's just like, it's
my god,
fucking good. So I want to play a wizard that has that as a backup, like an actual gun. Like indeed, it's just it's hilarious to me. Thank you for letting me. Yes,
no, that's so fucking funny because that's so. I mean, is that not what an artificer artillerist is?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, you know, it's like, oh, well, no, this is my magical focus. I focus my magic into here, but I also so it's a little bit of transmutation magic, you know, because I gotta transmute a bunch of sulfur and whatever the other thing is to make this stuff. I call it gunpowder. It's just you call it magic.
Yeah.
Or a barbarian who knows magic. It's like
they really officially added muscle wizard into this, so you could.
Oh really?
Yeah, barbarian.
Fuck yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I was reading that actually because there was one that's like burning hands, and it's like they rub their hands together really hard and then slap you.
Yeah,
and it does some amount of damage.
Yeah. Awesome. But yeah, continue about your little pseudo guy.
So I did not take a third level of sorcerer. I took one level of warlock, and got my a little dragon fella. He hatched out of his egg last night in the room with the cult of the Draklin, or the collective of Draklins. But I think I just like the idea of calling it the cult of the dragon as well, but just like italicized or something. I don't know. There was something fun with that in my head. So he was born last night. I do not have a name. I have an idea, and I'd love suggestions from you guys as well as like your characters as well, kind of thing. But I also know I don't think I would name him this session.
You
or like
don't
maybe
have
I do.
to.
It's like at the where it's like he was not expecting this shit to happen. This was just random. He's held on to this thing for a minute. So with that, it gave him. I took the opportunity to, since we have like the new books, kind of like change up his spells to make them like work and not be just like wasted potential or whatever. So I got like a good spells that I think really fit him and things like that. With the other, I guess the other warlock thing is just I got access to 2 more spells and one spell and 2 cantrips. Basically I have one called Evil Eye, which is really fucking cool. You know, there's no saving throw, there's no attack roll. It just happens. Right? It's like 1d4 plus 2 psychic damage, and until the end of my next turn, any melee or unarmed attacks crit at 19 and 20.
It's so
a cantrip.
good. Yeah, you can just do it anytime, and it's so good. It's pretty much a hex.
Yeah, it's about to be. It's about to be crit city.
Yeah, that's really fun.
Greenest, crit city. I have another cool one, but I think I guess I'll just talk about it. Who cares? Just because I guess this is really all I got, or just these like different spells, and the little dragon buddy. I'm planning on doing the rest of my like levels in sorcerer, I think. So anyway, I don't know. I can't be as interesting as you guys in this level of recap. I'm trying to say as much as I can.
What were you gonna say, Indeed, first?
I was just gonna say that's kind of how spellcasters go. Like, they're mid to high level. Mid to high level abilities are really where they explode and shine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. And just like, because I have a bunch of just random magic and shit. Like now I have like minor illusion, which is cool. So I can start like fucking with that.
Fucking with people.
The other one, and then obviously I have the find familiar spell. That's why I took the level of warlock.
Mm-hmm.
But I also, with the warlock, I have hex now, which is cool, and that's really good. And or I could do hellish rebuke, and I get these every long rest because like the warlock is just, I just have one extra spell slot for long rests, but I have one spell slot I get per back. Anyway, then so one of the new spells that I got though, I'm fucking really excited about what I can do with this. It's called Body Warping of Gorgoroth. Body Warping of Gorgoroth. You know about this one too, Shlee?
Yeah, I read it. It's good, but tell them about it.
Choose a humanoid of your size that you can see in range. You physically transform to become an exact duplicate of that creature for the duration, even through physical examination. Even a thorough physical examination fails to find any differences between you and the target. Your voice and equipment don't change.
Mm-hmm.
But that means like, you know who, like,
it's pretty much automatic pass disguise self, you know. So
yeah,
good.
but also it says physically as well, you know.
Yeah.
So I bet there's some fun like shit that you could do with that.
Yeah. You effectively become like a body snatcher, but you don't snatch their bodies.
Fuck. Body snatcher.
Yeah, you need to figure out some way how to disguise your voice.
Hey, it's me. Yeah, I could use the disguise kit and just, spray some makeup down my throat or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Smoke a pack. It'd be all raspy. Yeah. I added your pseudo dragon into the extras so I could pull out the familiar token, and so he's out on the map, and it's very cute. I
was wondering.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I picture him as like Mushu from Mulan.
That's so funny. Kind of more of a Chinese style of dragon.
More like his personality.
So
also
I think
cute
for
and
right
tiny
now,
like
I think it's like pure baby. I don't think he's like
totally
like at the moment. I think he's baby. Also, did you say that I could use, because I didn't look at different if there was like any different like familiars that I could choose from now, like in the there are stuff.
There's a ton.
If I look through that and like during the session be like, hey, can I make them this or like whatever?
Of course you can.
Or
yes.
would you like to do that next? Okay.
Yeah, it just will mean like pseudo will go off into the spirit land and the other one will come forth.
But it's the same. But it would be this because
they all have their own things that they do.
Well, I'm saying it would be like the same consciousness, right? Like I'm not trying to like.
Sure, you can do that. Yeah. Okay. Because it's just a spirit animal.
Like
yeah.
Because you know what I mean? How fucked would that be? It's literally born and go, this isn't what I wanted. Like.
That's true.
Yeah,
I guess. I mean, like, I guess if you think of it like that, if you're saying he's like real, then he is only a pet, because familiar is a spirit animal. But he could be a baby spirit that grows up or something.
Oh, I guess in my mind,
but he's not real, like, or not solid. Huh? Like not. He's not mortal.
Fuck. Yeah, I didn't think about implications of this shit, I guess.
But he can still be a baby.
Sorry, like, because in my head, well, I'm talking about in my head and like the story, because I guess for me, the familiar was just like a spirit of an animal. So it's like not a real animal, but it's still like, it's not just like, ethereal. It's not like a little rabbit.
It's there.
Shit. Like, it would look
not
exactly
see-through. But he's also not real.
Game today?
Maybe.
Does anybody know if there's a Timbers game? I fucking hope so, because I see a lot of smoke coming out of.
Oh yeah, there is.
Right in front of me. Okay, then we just scored, I think.
Is it like
it's 2-2? And so honestly, wait, what? It's very possible that a score did just. Yeah, there's smoke that just raises from like right in front of me.
Yeah. Too bad you can't see the game from your apartment. That would be really cool. But what about the familiars though? There's one caveat that I want to do for part of the story wise is whatever familiar you call up is a fiend, is of the fiend type. Because you can choose when you call them up, it can be Fae, Celestial, or Fiend, but you can only call up Fiend.
Cool.
So you can still call up any of them that you want. Yeah. It'd be a Fiend type.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's cool. Are dragons fiends?
No.
I'm not answering.
That's what I was thinking. Because it's like his Fae is like first world shit. Fiend is like my thoughts is like deathly shit.
So you would
what
know,
would be the
yeah,
other one?
you would
Celestial.
know.
So this is me taking guesses, like not like I'm not like trying to figure it out. I'm just being like,
totally.
oh, what is everything actually?
I know, right? Yeah.
And also to save you from, because I know you don't want to give information away.
Yeah.
So right now, so I'm trying to like
timely. It'll be trickled down to you guys timely in a timely fashion.
Okay.
Oh,
very cool.
then
So I just need to make a decision if it's real or not.
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, and you can have a pet and a familiar out at the same time.
Yeah, I guess.
But your
you
pet
get what I'm
can die.
Because that's because like I want it to be like.
But you could put your pet somewhere safe when you guys, like maybe you guys get a
it's like
compound.
This. Oh shit! God damn it! Okay, so Shlee, can we? God damn it! Can we step into Advaris's chat for 2 seconds? So I can ask you a question.
Yes.
Or would that fuck shit up in here? Or can I like? I can like call you real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. I have a question, but I don't know if it would like. I don't want to.
Yeah. Call. That'll be easier.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
We'll just take a 5-minute pause, guys.
Oh, I think it should be just 1 minute. I just have
1 minute.
I'm so sorry.
Give me a call. I'm ready.
Thank you so much for doing all that.
The stats are awesome.
It's like I've always just kind of
session 10 stat breakdown.
Oh yeah,
session 9.
I've always found myself just like keeping stats as just like a.
I love it.
I don't know, just like.
And you're the sage background too, so you're. Yeah, it just I love that. It's very in character. Copious notes. The last thing I was going to say for you, Luke, was if you would like, I don't mind role playing out your little familiars or your pseudo dragon, since they technically act independently of you. But it's up to you. Oh
shit, that is true.
You can control.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to. I think.
That's so cute.
You can think about it. You don't have to decide now. Right?
I think it's going to be a thing. That's what I was saying. Is like I think he's going to be a little baby today. He's just a little baby guy.
Yeah.
Where he's like, he does one thing and then he fucking goes to sleep and like curls up and just like a little fucking dragon.
Yeah.
He's a cute little drakling.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Hey, I have inspiration right now. Can I give it to Hikari? Like that's.
Yes. I'll
okay, I'm doing that.
So
I'm getting rid of mine.
That
was fucking awesome. Like,
that rolls.
Drakling. That's so fucking cute.
Drakling.
Drakling. And that rolls into the next thing I was going to bring up, which is a new house rule, because I keep finding myself needing and wanting to give you guys heroic inspiration. You already fucking have it, so this is really annoying to me because you've earned them. So every time that you guys, I'm like, you get a heroic inspiration, you already have one, just add +1 temporary hit point to your hit points, because that'll be an easier way of keeping track of it, and instead of stacking them, because there's no way to like keep track on the. So just every time I'm like, you get a and you already have one, just fucking add 1 temporary hit point.
What if we have 10 hit points? Would that get rid of them, or would we?
No. Add. It's a +1, so you add 1 more.
Okay, cool. So it's not, yeah.
But being temporary hit point when once you take a long rest, to go away.
Cool. I like the house rule.
Yeah. And now a more important friendly reminder for structure of play for my brain, so I can do things more correctly. I was noticing we're starting to do like can I questions. So no more can I questions. I will only answer to my character does this, or I do this, or my character will do this or that. Like, so only definitive statements for me. No more fishing for answers. And
Thank you, dude.
yeah,
I
and
think
so like
I think this is
That's
gonna fix
fair.
some shit in my real life, honestly.
no, I feel you. It is really hard, and it's very subtle, but it does make a big difference. Because I'm not sure sometimes you're like, oh, maybe I should do this or do that. And I'm like, wait, did you actually do it or not? So I'll be able to do checks better and just play out things
Yeah,
better. And it'd be like, I do this. And I'll be like,
yeah, and
okay,
because
let's play it out.
saying all that shit and then being like, okay, yeah, so I'm going to like
Yeah.
that's
Just
that's a good call.
just make it definitive for me, then I know, and then I don't be like, oh, but you did, and you're like, no, I didn't actually mean to do that, and it's like, oh, I fucked it all up or something. Yeah, but thank
Mm-hmm.
you. That's the only serious thing I had to bring up today.
Not really a
But
house rule, more of a community rule.
yeah, and then also a caveat for that, I want to remind you guys, like, please, by all means, still discuss what you feel like doing or like whatever with your party. So you can do that stuff together, all as much as you want, and then you say, okay, we've decided we're doing this, and that's where I'll step in. Yeah. Anything else to add for you guys? That was all from me. Yes. But
I've been adding stickers to the map.
I love that.
I saw that flag. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. the tunnel thing. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I
Oh
bought
yeah.
that massive sticker pack that got us 1,400 new stickers. So I'm stoked. Try and make it as cool as possible for you guys.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. And then on that note as well, yeah, if you haven't opened the map up, go ahead and do so because we can now begin. All right, I'll start with the recap. Hail, adventurers, and well met. At the very end of the night, perhaps the wee hours of the morning, finally, there's starting to be more silence than the chaotic sounds of the raid. What was thought of as a moment of respite, another horror strode out from the darkness. A challenger, all in purple, approached the keep. They also had prisoners with them. Even though Cyanrath is evil, he has a code and challenged anyone for a one last fight, one-on-one. Hikari stepped up to the offer. Terms were set and agreed upon. The children released, and the woman held for insurance. Then, the fight. Blocks and blows were made. Hikari landed the mightiest of blows he could, and yet the half-dragon still stood tall. All could see that Cyanrath loved this fight. With a large smile on his face, he struck down Hikari with his great sword, and then, to add insult to injury, he stomped Hikari, almost killing him. And then also, side note, I forgot to add, I wanted to add a very fun, little, role play moment, last time. So for Hikari, when you got stomped on and you lay there dying, what memory flashed before your eyes?
Um, think most of his focus in that moment was on failing the woman that was still in captivity, the woman that was being held for insurance, and wondering about her safety, because from at that point, if Kari drifting in and out of consciousness, that would have been prime on his mind of not being able to protect her, because from Hikari's vantage point, he was able to save all of the kids, or I'd say Langdadrosa let the kids go, but the woman was still held, and given the terms of the battle, Hikari was not able to save her. So just kind of a focus on that, which led into kind of why Hikari was disappointed with himself for not being able to protect them all. Even though Cyanrath did let the woman go after.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows about next time?
Exactly.
Like next time they might not do that. Like this time he did let her go. Like so.
He was in a good mood. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was just a driving inspiration. Hikari to be stronger and so forth. So, and I was thinking about that, like, that because of that, like, that was major motivation for Hikari to want to learn more about the dragon so that he can use
fight on
the power
terms.
of the dragons to protect Greenest. It's like, so he has a drive to learn the powers of the dragon so that he can defend Greenest against, in this whole region, against continual dragon attacks and dragon raids.
That's awesome.
So all of that was kind of flashing through his thoughts and memories as he lay dying in the dirt.
Totally. And
then also very thankful when Draclin revived him or resuscitated him.
Honestly, don't thank me. Think that the blue dragon guy didn't kill you.
It will be his downfall. He didn't kill him.
He thought he double tapped. I guess not. Since that memory flashback lined up so well with your passion, go ahead and give yourself another +1 to your temp health, temp HP, since you already have a heroic inspiration. When you actually reverse that, when you follow and embrace your passion, you get 5 plus your level. So give yourself +8 HP, temp HP total.
Five.
Okay.
I'm at 9 temp HP because I got one from
Exactly. Well. Yeah, so it should be 9 total that you've gotten today. Okay. So, I'll continue. They then let the woman go and left the town laughing. Meanwhile, Corwin, stealthy as the night, snuck out of the keep and trailed the raiders out to the edge of town. Now he has his prey. Draclin was stunned into shock again by seeing yet another figure from his horrid past. Snapping out of it upon seeing Hikari be brutally beaten, he did all he could to help, trying to keep the people's spirits high and to motivate Hikari with flashing lights and sounds of cheers and chants of Hikari's name. Hikari! Hikari!
Hikari! Hikari!
When all was said and done, Draklin ran to help dying Hikari, followed by a few medics. They managed to bring him back from the brink. Now, all is quiet. All the raiders have left the town. You can finally rest. The party awakens, rested, and feeling stronger. Nighthill wanted to show you his gratitude and gave you each a magic item and asked for your help one more time. And this is where we'll begin tonight's session. An hour in. Awesome. So, yeah, you guys just finished talking with Governor Nighthill, and he gave you those items. And he also told you that you guys can gear up before your trip out. And so the type of gear that they have, so, it's the next morning after the town being ransacked. So there's no shops open or anything like that, but they've kind of piled in the keep like some gear that they've found and salvaged. So it's basically the adventurer's gear, and anything that's under a gold piece. Anything that's less than a gold piece is like what they have available. They do off the bat provide you each with 3 rations, and they also tell you to fill up your water pouch before you leave. Make sure you hit the well on the way out.
Can I don't think I need anything from them. I obviously thank them for everything that they're offering us and everything that they're doing. But as part of the long rest ending, can I infuse my 20 of my arrows with extra damage?
Yes, you can. And
okay, so
also, Corwin, you notice that in this pile that they're starting to create to gather the stuff that's not destroyed, you do see one ready-made bear trap.
Yeah. How much would that cost?
They're giving this stuff to you. So they're gearing you up. They're gearing up you guys with whatever you need, but it's slim pickings because of everything's been destroyed. So everything's free, whatever you want.
How much?
Everything?
Within reason.
Everything?
How much does a bundle of arrows, like 20 arrows, weigh?
Let's see. 1 pound.
For all 20.
Yeah.
I say if there's extra arrows around, I can carry an additional supply for Corwin.
Nice. Let's see.
That would be much appreciated.
Quiver.
Yeah.
They don't have any ammo available. I mean, they got sling bullets. That's about it. Wait, do they? Weird. Limited stock.
Sling bullets, you mean rocks?
Yeah.
On pebble, literal pebbles.
Yeah. They've been smoothed.
Do they have spell scrolls?
No, just very basic adventurer's gear.
I'm just looking in the adventuring gear thing, which is a part of it. So I was like,
do
do they have any more potions of healing? I'm just looking
No.
on equipment on
Yeah. Oh yeah,
potion
that's the one to
healing,
look at. But yeah, no
poison.
potion.
I think would it be beneficial for us to have a map, fellas?
You have. Oh wait,
yeah.
I'll let Corwin answer
I
that.
think I have. Yeah, I have a map. I have a map
Okay.
of the area.
There's also a net. There's only one gold piece. A net could be handy.
Then they don't have. So they only have things that are less than a gold piece.
Not a gold piece or less. Oh, that limits
Yep,
everything.
only
Then.
less. Yep. Yeah. So
Yo, we could buy a bunch of ladders. We get some ink pens, a couple jugs, a flask. I'm pretty sure we can get caltrops. No, those are a gold piece, I think. Anyway, I'm not going to get anything. I don't need anything then.
We got
I can't even think of what I would get.
We got antitoxins.
CP
block
and
and
GP look
tackle.
so similar.
Alchemist fire. Book, caltrops, candle, chain. Those are all under adventures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Holy water,
No
healer's
potion
kit.
bottled stuff.
What about a healer's kit? Is that in the adventurer's gear?
They don't have any avail. All were used up in the night.
Because a healer's kit just has like bandages and salves and splints.
Yeah. But also technically it's
X.
5 gold, so that they don't have it right now.
Oh right. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't think I want anything.
Okay.
What's this set the vibe thing on the left in the voice
Oh
channel?
yeah, I noticed that too. I think it's just something that Discord has added. You can put like a little like GIF in there or something.
Dude, that's literally what I was doing right now.
Yeah, go for it. I thought about it and it was just I forgot.
How many quivers is Corwin allowed to carry?
Wait, that's a great question, actually.
Yeah. Let's see. The quiver is.
You're just carrying 15.
I mean, you don't really need to carry more than one, but you could carry multiple. You could put one on your leg and one on your back. So I think reasonably an archer carries 2. They're 3 pounds, so you could definitely do that.
Yeah, I mean, currently I have 40 arrows. 20 of them are tipped with cold damage.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think I'm set for now. You know, we'll see how many more kills I get today, but
Yeah, I doubt you'll run out of arrows. You're not 40 shots. That would be pretty crazy.
Well, yeah, and if Akari's carrying 47 quivers, you know.
Well, okay, so
Guys,
party inventory. You guys are currently carrying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spears. So Hikari, you are already carrying 5 spears in like a bundle.
Akari's the party inventory.
Yeah, because
really
you guys got to think of those logistics. You know, how are you carrying this shit?
Yeah.
So it's like probably wrapped in a bundle. Bundle of
so
sticks
actually,
on
guys,
Hikari's back.
I respect my character. Actually,
Muscle
a
wizard.
level 2 artificer. I've given us a bag of holding.
Nice. See, yes, now this gives reason to like seek that out. You can also create a bag of holding because you can hunt, craft, and then you can enchant.
Also, fellas, I really like that we all are, and I love saying fellas. Sorry. I like that we're all. I don't know. We're like super chromatic. Like we have all the damage types.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's cool.
Oh yeah, well-rounded.
Mm.
That's important for only 3 players.
Also, I just want to have it be known that I can create 4 magical traps for a long rest. So I created just 2 of each of the ones that I have access to: 2 Tingle Vines and 2 Soul Strikers, which they're both kind of like the spells in Tangle, where they create large areas of difficult terrain. So
Cool.
we're ready to track some folks.
I love it. It's going to be really fun having those mechanics in this. Awesome. Well, let me know when the party is ready to continue on. And we will do
I think
so.
I'm good.
Cool.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you guys feel prepared, all geared up to head out of town and go on this mission that you agreed to help Governor Nighthill with recon at the Raiders camp. He mainly wants info. He doesn't want you guys to get hurt or captured.
Likely story, Governor Guy. I don't remember the Night Hill song.
Nighthill. All right.
Say Akari sees a candle just sitting off to the side and grabs a candle.
Good. You have it. And so, with Corin's adeptness the night before, he saw which way they went, or the raiders went, leaving the town. And so it's easy for him to pick that back up to follow.
Oh, no, the cult is staying there, or the prisoners, and they're not killing them, correct?
Yes, they have a stay of execution, and they're going to have a trial.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I don't understand the concept of laws.
Your speech and your plea for them moved Governor Nighthill and the other leaders, and so they decided not to act hastily, and they decided to listen. So are you guys heading outside of town?
Yeah, I'll follow you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cook some food, so I have to turn my mic off for a little bit, but I'm still here and I'm very excited to play.
You got it.
I just don't.
Yeah, so I guess I'll lead the way, kind of scoping out the direction that they went, and yeah, I'll say something along the lines of like, we'll follow them towards the eastern or towards the western edge of the plain. That's where I lost sight of them originally.
Sounds good. I'm following you.
Are we going to go back to the world map?
Yeah, we will, but so as you guys head out of town, you see someone.
Oh. Hello there, stranger.
And let's see.
Oh shit! Yeah, that is a person.
So, as you're leaving town, you see an injured monk approach. A young man walks up to you, limping heavily on his bandaged left leg. Oh, Hello there. I hear you intend to follow the raiders and see where they've gone. Ah, I'd love nothing better than to come with you, but in this condition, I guess I'd slow you down. In the midst of all this tragedy, there's no reason you would have heard about the fate of my master, Leosin Erlanthar, but it's important that you know. Uh, he's a monk from Burdusk. He disappeared last night. Oh, my leg. After we fought a particularly savage battle against raiders. A few others and I fought our way to the keep here, but just barely. Leosin, he didn't make it at all. We went back this morning to look for him, but all we found was his broken staff and this choker, which he always wore.
Dude, that sounds hot, kid.
He's my master. So you see,
Yikes.
he's a monk. Remember, he's a monk. You see that this young man
I'm sorry.
before you has short, wavy black hair and gray eyes. He has soft, sunburned, tan skin, and he stands 5 feet tall and has a beefy build, a round face, and a twitch that is happening intermittently from his forehead. Well, yes. I'm terribly sorry. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nassim Waladra. I'm a monk from Burdusk, and it's very nice to meet you. May I ask who you are, your names, or pray tell a name you go by as a group? I think I heard some folk in the keep call you the Lucky Bunch.
You have heard true, my friend. My name is Corwin. And I'll take him. I'll lead him over to the side of the road here, over in this area, and help sit him down so he can get off his leg.
Thank you, kind sir. Much appreciated. And he wipes some sweat from his brow. You see... yeah, go for it.
Oh, no, I was just going to also introduce myself. Same Hikari Exel.
Another brother. Well, it is a mighty fine pleasure to meet another monk, as always. I wish it was under better circumstances.
Indeed. Where was your master last seen? What part of
it? We got jumped a bit south of town here. And you see, Leosin, my master, he's been investigating these raiders for months now. When we lost track of him, I fear that he might have tried to infiltrate their group when they retreated, or worse, was captured and carried away as a prisoner. No one understands these bandits better than he does, and his knowledge would be invaluable against them. When you find their camp, please, will you look for any sign that Leosin is there? One of my brothers has already departed for Burdusk to bring back help, but it will be many days before help arrives. So anything you can do would be a godsend.
You say this choker that you carry belonged to him?
Yes, indeed. His favorite choker that he wore every day. And he hands it to you, and you see that it's very nice. It's braided leather neckband, and it has a silver dragon design chased into the leather. The ends are ragged, as if it was roughly torn off.
If we seek out your master, and he is with the raiders, how would we be able to recognize him? Or would you mind if we take this choker with us, and perhaps that he would recognize it or us,
Oh,
and
please
know that we would be
do.
allies?
He gives you the choker. Yes, that's a wonderful idea. Yes, my master, he's a half elf, slightly tall, slender man. You can't miss him. He definitely looks like a studious, curious one. Boy, he gets into trouble.
All right, well,
In
I guess
seeing,
we'll meet up with this nerd and give him his choker.
yeah.
Oh, that means
in
the
seeing,
world to me.
in seeing this choker with the silver dragon on it, is there anything in history or arcana that I would recognize from this choker,
Very
from this symbol?
good. So roll either one, and you can tell me which one you choose.
Let's do history.
Excellent.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
23.
awesome. That dragon, even though it is a silver dragon, looks in art design very, very similar. Like same art design, same artist, same set, as the gold dragon coin that you have.
So, they were made by the same person, you think?
Hikari would say, I believe so, as he pulls out. Well, Hikari pulls out his coin and he shows it um, to the others and shows that they're near identical or of the same style.
I'm thinking about could it be some, two, it's, silver dragon, gold dragon, right?
Quite possibly, yes. It's like this is a coin that my master gave me before I lost him.
You lost your master as well? You also have the same coin, just like this guy?
Similar.
If I'm looking at them, do they look similar?
Nice. Even though Nassim is very short for a human, he is a human male and not a halfling.
Oh, I thought he was a halfling. I thought you said he was a halfling.
He's 5 feet, so he could be, but no, he's just a
Yeah,
very short king man monk.
Interesting. I'm intrigued to find your master and ask him more questions.
Yes, this is quite intriguing. I wish I knew more. I didn't know anything about that symbol. I just always saw him wearing it. And see, we are monks of knowledge seekers. We were returning to Verdusk from the great library at Candlekeep, where Leosin was consulting the librarians and researching ancient writings on dragon folklore. Dragon cults are his specialty, you know.
Hikari perks up at that. He said, this library, Candlekeep.
Oh, yes, brother. Have you never been? All monks should make a pilgrimage to the great library one day. What a sight to see.
Where could we find this library of Candlekeep? Great
Oh,
library.
okay. Candlekeep's on the coast. It's a bit of a trek from here, but by golly, it's worth it.
Well, perhaps
Could be worth looking into.
Indeed.
But also,
Hikari is very
please,
intrigued by.
don't let me keep you much longer. I hope that you can find Leosin and bring him back safe if you do. I'm gonna stay here in town for a few days while I heal up and wait for my brothers. But eventually we'll be heading back to Burdusk. But I will wait to hear word if you find him at all.
We'll be able to bring word back within the next 2 days.
Oh, joyous news. I will meditate on this and pray that you guys have your safe return.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
I look at Corwin, I'm like,
Or did you mean Hikari, or who'd you mean?
no, I talked to Corwin. I'm
Okay,
saying, being like these guys are related, right? Like,
good.
oh
I don't
yeah,
see
actually,
the
you know,
family resemblance.
And
like, were they just? But if they're brothers, I don't know.
he thanks you guys again, and he starts to slowly limp back up towards the keep to where he's going to rest. Take care, my friends, and I hope I see you in a 2-day.
Why
And
not just say 2 days?
he
I'm sorry.
he walks up the hill. Awesome. And then with that, being able to head out to the edge of town. Here it is.
Oh.
Exactly. Sorry for the slow load. Okay. So, as Corwin said before, he owns a map. And he owns a map of all of Faerun. But for our sakes and being able to see things and stuff like that, we're going to use the regions. So this is the Sword Coast region map. And you guys are there at Greenest in the green fields. And then a little side note about map in general. So it's like we have the stickers for the map too, which is really fucking awesome. So you guys could like leave yourselves little like symbol notes around. So like for example, there's exclamation points. So you can put that in a spot that maybe you want to go see. So it's like, Andy, you can see all the way to the coast, that's where Candlekeep is. So now you know from, and it's over there. He also talked about Burdusk. That is north of you guys, right there. It's the nearest city. So it's pretty fucking cool. I love it.
Okay.
Excellent. So I'll set the scene a little for you guys with tracking the trail. So the Raider's path is easy to follow across the rolling grasslands of the green fields. A wide swath of grass is trampled down, but it's impossible to determine the Raiders' numbers precisely. The path only confirms what you already know. There were a lot of them, and they were a mix of humans, kobolds, and trained reptiles. and their trail heads south. Also, let's see. I'm gonna put it in Corwin. I'm gonna put it in your personal chat. Let's see. You noticed something extra because of your passive perception.
It appears that their beasts were carrying much more weight on the retreat. He gets down to the ground and studies the footprints as they go. They appear deeper, the ones leading away from the village, than they do the ones going towards it. They definitely made off with a good amount of stuff.
What did they take? I thought they weren't looting. Nobody had stuff. They didn't have stuff.
Perhaps
right?
they're prisoners then.
I guess we didn't ask if that was everybody, but I feel like there'll be a lot of missing people too.
Well, if there are missing people, we need to see. Or we should try.
So,
well, whatever the case, we should be prepared for anything.
Indeed.
how are you guys traveling through the green fields? So you're heading, it's southeast. Southeast is where the tracks are leading to. So traveling order, and then so we'll do this as a slight tracking mini game. So I'll have someone, you guys pick, I'll have someone be lead tracker, and then the other two PCs are helpers if you'd like. So the lead tracker makes the DC check, and the helpers add their proficiency bonus on however they decide to help.
Well, I think it makes sense that Corwin is the lead tracker.
Yeah, definitely.
Good. Okay. So, you're heading out on the road. The trail leads south, leaving town. You're leaving town around high noon now. So, the trail is now about 8 hours old. It's a warm, sunny day. There was a light rain while you guys slept, which helped to subdue the fires in Greenest. What type of travel pace do you want to take? So, slow, regular, or fast?
I say fast, honestly. Especially if the tracks are 8 hours old. We're getting into the shorter hours that these are going to be able to be followed. I definitely. I'm picturing Lord of the Rings style.
Yes.
We're running across the plains.
Yeah.
Making swift.
I love that.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. Yes. So at a fast pace, you'll cover about 4 miles an hour. Your passive wisdom will be lower. So being able to noticing. So it's a -5 to that. Because you guys are moving quick. So those are the parameters for that. Excellent. All right. We're on the road. Tracking. Yeah.
Would any chance? Well, so I have my familiar, so I would be technically I'd be getting help actions on stuff. Would that have any effect or anything like that on these things?
Yeah. Well, an extra help, not in that type of check, but you are still able to help. But for the pseudo dragon, it's mainly a help action of like distraction or him doing a simple thing for you.
I got you.
Yeah.
Not
I
him
don't.
sniffing around and being like, clean your dog.
Maybe not yet, but you could definitely
Yeah.
train him, especially
He's a
since you're saying
baby.
baby.
He's taking a
It's a
nap.
baby. Yeah.
You're right. He's a little baby.
Oh
Little
yeah.
baby. His wings are still wet.
Go ahead and add him to the map too. You know. Is he out with you or is he not summoned?
Oh no. I mean, he was summoned, and I wouldn't unsummon him. I think that it would be like, I don't know, maybe curled up in my pocket, like napping and shit right now. Like he's just being a little guy. I don't think it'd be
Cute.
anything.
Well, I brought him out for you. He's there. He's there napping in your pocket.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't like he's just doing his thing. I don't really know how to. I don't know. I don't know how to interact with that thing. Maybe actually, Ash, I would like you to play the
You got it.
if that was like,
you got it. Yeah.
It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Like,
he's sleeping. It's like, it's afternoon. It's nice and warm. He's like curled up. What do your clothes look like? Do you have like a little like kind of like hood in the back or something? You know what I mean? Like,
I was that was exactly what I was thinking. Was that? But I
I'm
also
picturing
imagine I'm
a
wearing kind of
hooded
like
vest.
brown kind of.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or like
so it's like
a big
like,
neck thing.
No, definitely.
He's curled
like, kind
up
of
in
like
the
it's
big
more.
neck. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, and he's enjoying the stroll, or well, the fast-paced stroll. Okay, so as you guys are walking through the wide fields, the open wide fields of the grasslands, the endless sky, and following the Raiders' trail, what are you guys doing? Any combos? Anything?
Corwin is mostly just he talks to himself a lot. He's used to being out in the open fields, kind of alone. So he's like, going along. He'll run a bit ways down the trail just to, get a little scouting done ahead of them. Maybe he'll taste some dirt just to, make sure everything's up to par and whatnot. That's kind of where Corwin is. He's a little bit more on the silent side.
Nice.
Yeah, Hikari's kind of similarly just kind of lost in thought. And I guess casually at some point, Hikari just mentions that he spent a lot of time years ago just roaming these green fields before he met the fine folk from Greenest that took him in.
That's really cool. I feel like Jacqueline might be asking you questions about that and telling you and describing like some of his upbringing of like of like being like he saw views of people doing that, but he was stuck inside his entire life basically. It like kept kind of like in the walls, separate from everything and everyone else, but still there. And like you describing being like running around and chasing these fields, I feel like he's looking at you with like a lot of admiration and curiosity, and just nonstop asking you questions and be like, about stuff. And be like, do you have any memories with this tree? Like,
No, not any specific trees or anything. Hikari says that I grew up in a like I was raised in a village on the other side of those mountains, and he points to the mountains way in the distance in the southeast of the fields. Like I grew up in the hills on the other side of that mountain, but our village was attacked by a large dragon one day, and raids of orcs and such, and I fled into the hills, and I fled into the hills of the city burned behind us, or the village burned behind us, and just roamed these green fields for quite a while until I came across. Sorry, pause. I forgot their names. What was her name?
Oh, Lenon.
Yeah, Lenon. Yeah.
The Swift family.
Until I randomly encountered the Swift family on the roads, and they helped me back to Greenest and took care of me and raised me. I've never been able to find my way back to the burned village ruins on the other side of the mountains. Perhaps one day I'll make it back there. So when I came across, I guess yesterday, when Greenest when Greenest was being attacked, all I could think about was protecting the Swifts and protecting Greenest, and not let it succumb the same way that my village did. The people of Greenest mean everything to me. I won't let them.
I think I feel some of that same. I think I feel a little bit. I think now I understand. I'm just kind of realizing. As we all could have died last night. Like we were attacked by a dragon. Like.
Yes, we were.
Like we could have literally. What happened to your family? Like it kind of just happened again, did it not?
I was worried there for a bit. About until I got my ass kicked. Then I don't remember anything.
Yeah, you really did, didn't you? You whiffed 3 punches in a row. I saw you punch through the skull of a dragon. This guy sucks. They all suck. Okay. There was a reason I left.
So, as you guys are having this conversation and making quick time and tracking these very easy wide tracks, I mean, you're pretty much tracking the tracks of an army. So you haven't lost sight of it. About an hour and a half has passed now, especially since you're making quick work. And as you trek through the grasslands, all of a sudden you guys see something out of the corner of your eye. And it buzzes right past you, lightning fast. It's like, and then slows down and starts to float, hover around you guys. You see an orb of light that's, you can tell by its movements, is trying to beckon to you, and it's trying to get you to follow it. What would you like to do?
I follow it.
Can I roll Arcana real quick?
Yes, you can.
Whoa, guys, check it out.
It's an 11.
So nice. You definitely know that this is not a beast creature, but this is definitely some sort of magical entity that you've never seen before. Even though it looks like a wisp, it's not. It's a light orb. This is where this is happening.
Can I also roll an Arcana check?
Yes, you can.
Which way is it beckoning?
Oh, awesome!
Nice.
Okay.
Would have been nice when I was punching the fucking dragon.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so
That's how the story goes.
Arcana on this thing. That's
I've
so funny.
refused to do any check on this. I'm just following it blindly.
Nice. Yes, I love that. I love that very much. Okay, so first, it's trying to beckon you slightly off of the path, not like opposite direction or anything, but just a slight veer off of the path. With the 23 Arcana check, you have never felt this type of presence of magic level before. But you can feel that it is wholly friendly and wholly good, and you can tell by its like bouncy little floaty movements around you guys that it's just looking for help.
Well, in that case, I would say to the group, like, I have a faint memory of learning of something. I don't believe it to be it. I think we could be pretty safe and investigate it further and see what it's beckoning us.
Are you seeing something, Hikari? I'm just walking away with following it.
I think it might be a friend.
I was thinking the same thing.
So, Corwin.
Sorry, I was eating some dry rations.
Nice. Got too hard. A heart attack. How do you feel about this? Do you follow the orb of light, or do you want to stay on the path?
You talking to me? Or you talking to Corwin?
Corwin.
Oh, I'll follow. I'm a little more uneasy than these guys who are more trusting of it. But if I was in the lead of the marching order, I feel like I'm more towards the back now. Just kind of trudging along with the group, but not really. I don't trust it.
Excellent. Okay. So, the group decides to follow the orb of light. And it leads you to a large rock formation jutting out of the ground, around which a few animals are gathered. Shamanana, 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 shamanana. On the rock, you see a lioness trying to give birth, being watched over by a male lion and a baboon. And they seem to be in need of assistance. Shamanana, 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 shamanana. So the orb of light is like dancing around you guys. It's just, what happened in my page?
Can I prestidigitation, minor illusion, like some light with it as well? Oh, sorry, I just opened up the map. I am not going to do that. But actually, in fact, I'm not going to be doing that to a bunch of lions.
I see.
Can I cast Speak with Animals?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So first, before you can even do that, because you are a little bit far away, let's see. Are you guys willing, or is the party approaching and looking to help, or are you staying put?
I'd follow the light for sure. I mean, do we see what's going on up here?
You do see, yes, the two lions, and you see the one like in distress trying to give birth.
I have an idea. So I hear like a little scratching and a little sound of like a little stretch and a little yawn, and I feel basically I can. Damn, this is so hard because it's like, can I mechanically take control of the familiar at some points, but you also like do stuff with it?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
right now I wanted to do something, which is so I can see through them telepathically up to a mile, I believe, which is fucking crazy. I'm gonna have them wake up, do like a big stretch, and then like for the first time, you guys see this like, little dragon take off and start flying with the orb of light. And I have to read the thing real quick, but I would like to. I don't like drop. So yeah, I'm just gonna look through its like use its senses. Basically go drone mode.
Yeah, that can happen. If the pseudo dragon flies around and is following the orb of light, and they are flying around together.
Yeah. Oh, he's like playing with. He's like thinking they're playing.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't care. He's just wanting to play with the shiny light.
Yeah, totally.
I like
so right before you do your animal talking, I'm gonna have you guys do 3 checks.
Do I have to? You said me animal talking, or are you talking about?
No. Sorry, Corwin asked to do that first.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, buddy. So this does involve all of you. Of course, you don't have to do a check if you don't want to, and someone else can do it for you. But there are 3 checks that need to be succeeded. So, before talking, I'll say I need first a wisdom and animal handling check to see if you can even safely approach the animals.
Okay.
They're decent.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Can the familiar give him the help action? By like me relaying information about like kind of what's going on and like what to look for up ahead, like the scene. So I guess would that be me giving him the help action?
Yes. And so, but you can flavor it like that. So, but what you'll give him is we have the main DC checker, and then the 2 people that aren't the main are going to help if they want to, of course. And you're going to add your proficiency bonus to that main check roll. So you can pick any skill you want to use and make it make sense. So it's like,
I think I'm confused. I would just give them a +2, or do I need to roll as well?
Yeah, so for example, maybe you do... No, you don't roll if you're a helper. So, so you want to do a nature check, right? To help him be like, we're safe people, we're going to approach the animals like we're safe. Then you would use, if you have proficiency in nature, then you'd use the full proficiency bonus, otherwise half.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you for re-explaining that. Oh my god.
Oh, of course, anytime, over and over again. And so there's multiple that would make sense for this person. Like, you could do survival, you could do stealth if you wanted. Like, it's trying to be really quiet, like walking up to the animals, like all kinds of things. If you can make it make sense, I'll allow it.
I think using stealth to gingerly approach, like not cause a big scene, but
yeah, you could
like,
use that for
respectfully
yours.
approach. Like we're not necessarily
Yeah.
trying to hide, we're just trying to.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah, you can flavor it like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It could be persuasion, +6 to persuasion.
Yeah, you know,
Persuading
you could be like,
it.
it's okay, it's okay, little animals, it's okay. Well, they're big animals, but you know, I mean, that's how I would envision persuading the animals to try and let you approach.
And so I get to add my +6 to that.
Exactly. Yeah.
But Corwin has to do persuasion for that.
No. Corwin does his own check, and you're adding. You're like, you guys are like bonus mods.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. God,
No,
I'm sorry that took me so long to understand.
It's super convoluted, and it's the bonus rules from the Loot Tavern, just to make checks more cool. Because there used to be this old thing, there's a skill test or something like that in like D&D 3 or whatever, something like that. But where you would go through a series of checks instead of just doing one random check or something like that. So I think this is more fun. It's more fun like this. It's a little bit convoluted, but yeah, it'll make sense. So
I don't mind being support. My stealth is pretty good. I have +5 in stealth and +3 in animal.
nice.
Other than that, I'm fine.
Yeah, and there's 2 other checks after this one. So you guys can decide whoever you want each time to be that main checker, and then the other people can help. So for
I got
Corwin,
persuasion, intimidation, and deception are all +6.
nice.
And then my next highest one is a +4 with performance, and then a +3. Like those are it.
Yeah,
Just funny thinking
great.
of Drac is intimidating.
Yeah, that's probably not a good one to add to it.
Well, I guess
I would
his face is fucked up, and like I imagine he does when he uses magic kind of have like one of his eye, like his dragon mark side eye changes colors, and I imagine it kind of looks like a dragon eye a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
So I feel like my intimidation would just be like the idea of like scary dragons are.
Yeah, if you want to scare the animals. I don't know if that's what you want to do, but you could. Anyway,
I picture that as like when Gandalf does like his booming thing to Bilbo in his house.
Yeah.
Like,
My friend, you need to just settle down and come smoke a joint with me, please.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you could. I mean, you know, in the animal kingdom, like bravado does play a role where you're just, "Arr!" and then the other scary animals are like, oh, all right, I'll leave it, you know. So actually, it could work. It could. So you can literally choose anything you want and just flavor it when you do, when we play out the check. So
Okay.
Corwin, please roll me an animal handling check.
Okay.
Good thing we got helpers. Okay, so we have 8. So now I need both of your guys' mods that you're going to be putting on that for the total. What you're doing and why.
Can I give him like an acrobatics? So he's just kind of like smooth and very, not shaky, but just very, very deliberate and controlled.
Yeah, almost kind of moving like a large cat would, you know, like through the grasses. Yep. What's the number for that?
+5.
Excellent. And then Jacqueline, what are you adding?
Sorry, I thought you said to type it in, so I was typing it all in. Persuade I'm going to persuade him, which is a +6, to be cool with us, and like we're all good. We're cool with nature. and I'm going to be doing that by using the baby dragon to basically wriggle around. If Mushu was coming up and be like trying to communicate, because they don't speak lion or whatever, but they're like,
Yeah.
hey, everything's cool, thumbs up, like, oh right, and then give him a thumbs up, like, oh, it's cool, comes back over to us and shows that we're together, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we're nature, dude, nature with nature.
Excellent. So, you guys pass the check, and you're able to safely approach the animals. So now that the lioness lets you be close to her, you see the baboon, with both his hands, waving you to, get up there to come and help. He's like, "Arr! Corwin, if you like, you could do the, speak with animals now.
Okay. Yeah. Let me cast that. Cool.
Awesome.
Nice and easy. We're here to help.
Oh, thank God! Oh, this is a late birth, and we need some help. This isn't supposed to happen like this. Oh, and he's running around. Wait, can I lock it?
I've been on the receiving end of many a baby in my day. I believe I can be of assistance to you, Mr. Baboon.
Thank you. And
This is literally the Lion King.
yes, thank you. I'm glad you figured it out. I'm so glad.
I figured it out. I said it. I said it, but I didn't know I was muted. I go, Jesus Christ, this is the fucking Lion King.
I caught up on the music you were doing when we first entered the meadow.
Yes. Okay, so now I'll need someone to do the wisdom medicine check to help deliver the baby. Yes. Someone needs to help deliver the cub.
Oh my God.
Well, Corwin said that he's delivered many babies.
Yeah. What was the
medicine?
Yeah, I only have a +1.
Yeah, I mean, I have a +4.
Yes.
I can give that acrobatics bonus.
Yeah, you ready to catch the baby? Excellent.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in there, get elbow deep in a lioness.
Yes. You become
I'm gonna play
zookeeper for a day.
Oh man, oh boy. I just have to say, I every time that you play D&D, there's always one of those moments where it's like, is this this is D&D?
Yeah, I've birthed yeah, you're playing two truths and a lie. I've birthed the lion.
Right, for real.
I'm standing next to you, okay, ready, doctor?
Yes, excellent.
Yeah, you have the scalpel.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Oh God, we have to cut the lion open.
Oh my God.
I've prestidigitationed calming music, or I guess I can do that with minor illusion. So oh my God, yeah, I have minor illusion now, so I can do more illusory magic. So yeah, I'm making it just calming, chuffs,
like a lullaby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. So Corwin, go ahead and roll me a wisdom medicine check to help deliver the baby.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then what is your guys's, are you doing the same things you want before, or what checks would you like?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that acrobatics help for steady hands.
Very nice. And then
catch.
you're like
And I could do
saying sweet
persuasion.
nothings. Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Excellent.
no need to be scared. You're gonna be a great mother and father pair.
Oh my god, I love it. The lioness look. Oh. You guys succeed on this check, and the little lion cub baby pops out.
Oh! Is it a boy or a girl?
It is a little boy cub. And then finally, the last check, we need a charisma performance check to present it to the other animals that have gathered. Who would like to present the baby?
To the other animals? Oh my god, so it is Lion King shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It seems like I'm down here with them.
Yes.
Wait, can I send up a flare? As we when somebody sends it up, and then it does like an explosion in the sky of the cub face, like from the Lion King, that like drawing. But it's like a explosion.
Remember, you gotta say.
You're right. Hey,
you're either doing it or not.
Whenever we show him, and it's like the thing of like, you guys lifting him up, whoever it is and wants to be, I'm gonna send a flare up behind it with like some, colors and shit like that, and then it's gonna be the face, like I just said.
Very good.
I think you have the strongest charisma or performance. Oh.
+4? So oh shit, okay. I guess I'm one.
I nominate you.
Punk. Well, I nominate
yes.
you. I can try.
You're the strongest one. I'm freaking. I am the tallest, though.
I can hold it, but I have no charisma modifier.
Why do we need to persuade the crowd?
You have to roll a performance check.
Okay.
You gotta present the baby with vigor.
Okay? Thank you, Doctor. I'll take it from here. I'll take him to the NICU.
Excellent.
Is that okay with you?
I'll pass him off to you, good sir.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I take this little baby cub. My little familiar tries to help hold him. Actually goes on his head. And stands tall and proud because it's 2 births. 2 births happened today. He was born because it's only been a little bit of, like, hasn't been that much time.
That's right.
Oh my god, you guys are twins. It's switched at birth. Okay, yeah. All right, I'll present.
You gotta roll a performance check.
I know. I was like looking for my dice. I have not taken them out yet. All right, I just grabbed them. Can I get the help action from my familiar?
Yes.
Or I'm gonna get the help action from my familiar.
Yes.
Jesus Christ! The first one was a nat 20. Come on, 2 nat 20.
Yo.
The second one was a 7. Holy shit! The second one was a 7. Guys, that's cool as fuck.
7s.
Well, yeah. So nat 20, then a 7. Plus, that'd be 24 for the nat 20, then a 11 for my disadvantaged roll. So 24. But nat 20.
Very good. So, you definitely succeed, but for flavor-wise, do you guys help at all, or do anything to present the baby?
When Corwin hands off the baby to Draco, I just kind of lay my hand on Draco's shoulder back, making his way to the edge of the cliff, to just help calm and give that assurance and that steady hand of holding the baby on the side.
I'm too young to be a father.
I'll add that +5.
Awesome. Anything
so 29.
From you? Yeah, 29 so far.
29.
Yeah. Anything from you, Corwin, or are you just watching?
No, yeah, I'm going to use animal handling again to just kind of,
Yes.
as I'm handing off the baby, like, making sure the head is supported and all that stuff. I don't know if you need to do that with large
That's always
cats,
a good
but
idea. I
yeah,
love
just
that.
doing it the right way to make sure the baby
you
doesn't
scruff them.
cry out. Yeah.
Excellent. And you do so. And Drackling
So is that a 30?
successfully presents the baby to the gathered animals, and they all
That is 35.
do their, roars and cheers and stomping on the ground and flying around. And the
My little dragon
lions
also
look
does a
very
little
happy.
roar.
Nice. Yeah.
I also scream.
The lion cub kind of bats at your face a little.
Oh, it's adorable. This is me with Bev
Sorry.
every single day. Literally, while this shit was happening, I held him for approximately 10 seconds where he was loving it. And the moment he stopped loving it and I set him down, he turned around and grabbed my leg and scratched at my feet. And I had to literally take 3 steps back as he chased after me a little bit.
Oh my goodness. I love cats.
Yeah, I'm talking about you, you punk ass.
Hikari
Oh,
also.
the orb of light's going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So
I say Hikari also in camaraderie to the animals, just also like whoos or howls
nice.
Ooh.
And Corwin, what you hear
playfully.
is all the animals being like, "What a miracle! Oh my god! Oh, what a cute little baby that is! Oh, this is just gonna be a great season! Oh, blah blah blah! All the shit."
Fantastic.
The orb of light is very happily dancing around you guys and hovers over each one of you and gives you a little boop on the nose. And with that, you feel blessed. You feel blessed by what you realize now is a nature deity. And it casts a temporary boon on you. And it casts the Enhance Ability spell on each of you. And so you each get to choose which effect you gain from that spell. And it lasts for 24 hours. Hell yeah. And so, as it did that, it just kind of...
I'll go charisma.
Nice. And the animals start to leave one by one. And you guys save the day.
This is a temporary bonus to one of our base stats.
So, let's see. You can look up Enhanced Ability Spell. Let me find that for you guys really quick. Here. Okay,
Or is
so
they give you
there's
bonus that's being added?
There's
Choose
Bear's
one of the following
Endurance.
effects.
Yeah, Bull's Strength, Cat's Grace,
I'm doing the
Eagle's
Christian one.
Splendor, Fox's Cunning, Owl's Wisdom. So, Bear's Strength is you get target has advantage on Constitution checks, and you also get 2d6 temporary hit points, which are lost when the spell ends. But this spell lasts for 24 hours, not 1 hour. Bull's Strength, you get advantage on strength checks, and you double your carrying capacity. Cat's Grace, advantage on dex checks, and you don't take falling damage 20 feet or less. Eagle Splendor, you have advantage on charisma checks, fox cunning, you have advantage on intelligence checks, and owl's wisdom, you have advantage on wisdom checks.
Okay.
But I have advantage on every check, basically, with my familiar that I can help with. So it's not really... So this wouldn't really have an effect on me, right?
You could take Bear's
Technically,
Endurance and get 2d6 temporary hit points.
That's cool. I mean, it's the charisma. It's just an advantage on charisma checks, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Eagle Splendor.
Yeah. I'll do it anyway.
Okay. We can
Yeah, I'll
make
take
that...
the owl's wisdom.
Nice. For double advantage, we can, like, make it be, like, expertise or something, or... yeah, we'll look into that and give you a little extra for it. Maybe I'll do, like, a +5 or something like that. But yeah, cool. And we can end it here for tonight. And so yeah, you got time to think about what enhanced ability you would like for the rest of your 24 hours. So
I might
let's
do the
see.
bear thing and just load up on temp points.
Yeah, for real. The biggest beefy buffer ever.
Or do you increase your carrying capacity and just absolutely carry all
double
of
it.
us?
Yeah.
Stack on your heads.
Like, I looked that up and did the math. Like, I can already carry 285 pounds.
Oh my god.
There's no way Draklin is breaking 120. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Because it's your strength times 15,
Yeah.
and Hikari has a 19 strength.
Holy shit.
I don't know how that
Because of
affects
those
his speed,
gloves, those gauntlets.
his gauntlet.
So good.
Yeah. That's awesome. God, I can't wait till you can throw us.
You know that might be a possibility.
Oh shit, and like I get fly, like I'll be able to fly soon. So you could just literally like yeet me up in the air and I just like take off after you yeet me. So it's like getting even extra
Start
stuff,
him up.
you know? Mm.
I'll be able to have like temporary flight, but it's only as long as my same walking speed. So I can only do it like 35 feet at a time.
I'll have a spell that I can give. Like it's for me, like I'll have a thing that I'll have wings, but also I'll have the spell like fly, which I can cast on people.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Including myself. Yeah. And probably some other shit too I can figure out. We'll be flying. We'll have dragon wings before you know it.
Hell yeah. Well, thanks so much for playing tonight, guys. I hope you had fun.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah.
That was fun.
Awesome. I was really excited about the Lion King thing. I couldn't wait. I had us play it.
Is that in the book?
So not Tyranny, but it is.
Okay, that was just.
It is a random encounter.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
So cheeky. So cheeky.
I love shit like that. Yeah.
That's awesome. And I like, because we kind of like, it's so wild to think about. Like, we did take a lot of time up top, but it was like your session 0, basically. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, we were just talking, and whoever said the thing about this being the tutorial before level 1, so true. So fucking true. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's Tanner.
Yeah, awesome. So I thought about that so much today at work. So like I saw the notification for it and I was like, oh my god. So
hell yeah, man. No.
Yep, the training wheels are off.
Well, I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, you as well.
It was super fun.
Have a good night, y'all.
Night.
Bye.